Michael here again, my second video. I've had a long morning, so I just threw my hair up in a ponytail and I'm going on with it. Well, in this video, I want to talk about weight and image issues in today's society. What I'm seeing more and more of, which I have, for as long as I can remember, is, your image determining like if you're in or not in the in crowd or whatever the hell that is. And apparently you have to be super thin to be in the in crowd, which I found is so retarded. Like, I'm not, because if I start going on that, it's going to go on and on. But I don't think it's right that one should be judged on what is on the outside. You should always, under every circumstance, look at a person's inside, their personality, before you even think about, looking at their body and trying to, figure them out just through the body, because the body has nothing, your image has nothing to do with how, what your personality is. And I find it crazy, I do, I really do. But majority of people, not everybody, but a lot of them, they think just because you're larger, you're lazy, and you eat too much. That's what they automatically think. There are, health problems out there. It's called the thyroid problem. Not everybody has it, but some people do. And, it's not, just being lazy and eating, like, mountainous amounts of food. There's also like psychological problems, eating disorders, bulimia, anorexia, binge eating, using laxatives, and a whole bunch of stuff. It's not, just the person. I mean, some of it is psychological, and diets are hard to follow, and I do not recommend diets to anybody, because I've tried a lot of diets and none of them have worked. What does work is lifestyle changes, meaning, cutting out the bad food and getting healthy organic food into your life. I mean, it does not have to be, tasteless and crap. I mean, if you want to lose the weight, change your lifestyle, incorporate a lot of vegetables and fruits into your diet, just work on it. I mean, it can be really, really super hard, but after a while, you have the willpower to do it. I mean, if you want to lose weight, go for it. If you don't, then don't. A lot of things with the FDA, the Food Drug Administrator, they're all about, keeping people healthy and shit, but, I mean, when you go to the store, look at how much, healthy, lean, low-calorie, low-fat stuff is. It's like 10 times more expensive than, regular, more fattening, more calorie foods. I mean, look at a lean cuisine. They run from about $4 to $6. And then look at, like banquets. You can get those TV dinners for like $1. And some people, it's just not in their budget. And if the FDA is so concerned about people's health, then why don't they make it possible where people can buy more healthy foods and drinks and everything? Well, water, whatever, which people don't really buy water anyways. But, they're to blame some. They really are, because, with the economy, a lot of people are going to alternatives. Cheap food, cheap, drinks, cheap snacks. And what is all that cheap stuff? Bad food, bad carbs, bad calories, bad fats, whatever you want to call it. And, that they bitch at us, they bitch about us eating fast food. What they would, do something about lower prices, a lot more people would be able to do it. And people say, well, it's not hard to exercise. Well, if you're eating all the bad food and exercising, what is it going to help? There has to be balance. Without balance, there can be no change. But, you know, I'm not all too getting people's faces about being health freaks and shit, because I'm not. I eat fast food like every damn day. Well, not every day, but exaggerating there. And the last thing I want to talk about was, what makes a person beautiful? Is it the way they look? Is it the way they think? Is it their personality? It's everything. But it has nothing to do with what's on the outside. Because I've seen a lot of, like, stunningly beautiful, like, large people, like, really large people. And I've seen some of the ugliest, like, thinner people. And, like, models. A lot of people want to be models, but society has it in your mind, if you're not thin, if you're not, like, you know, super skinny, anorexic, and you can't be one. And that's crushing dreams for people. I mean, you do not have to, you know, be 80 pounds, you know, just to showcase some, like, ugly clothes. I mean, look at designer clothes. I mean, I think their crap is really ugly. I'd rather go down to Walmart and get things that I think is cute than spend hundreds of dollars on designer label brand name clothes that isn't even cute. Because trust me, I've seen a lot. But I watched an episode of Roseanne the other night, if anybody watches that, and it was when Darlene had her baby, and Roseanne made a comment on the lines of, we're not bodies with souls, we're souls with bodies. And I really liked that. I mean, that was, like, deep, because really, we are souls, and our bodies are our tent for each life. Well, that's what I believe. I don't know, it depends on your religion, beliefs, whatever. But, I'm gonna wrap it up here, so, just tell me what you think, let me a video response, whatever. You know, what to you is beautiful, and, what's your opinions and everything on, you know, being thin, being larger, you know, everything like that. But thank you all for watching, and I will have some more videos up very soon. Bye.
And babe, there's nothing else I can say.